Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lump Vision. I go by the names Lump, D-Lump, or LV. It doesn't matter which one you want to call me. I'll respond to any of them. Before I get started, I'd just like to thank all of my subscribers, old and new, and everybody who comes by and watches my channel. Today, I just want to do a video on something that I discovered. It's been maybe a week, maybe a little less. I've been in the game for a while now. I don't know, 2-3 years I've been in the game doing reviews and, learning how to maintain my beard and trying to get that information out to you all. But I could never find my style. That's something that I struggled with for a while. And it may or may not affect men with thick curly beards like mine. So this video is going to double as like a thick curly beard tip and me finding my style. All that kind of goes together. It may not be in chronological order or whatever, but those are the two subjects that I'm going to touch on. So I just got out of the shower. So this is going to really be more of my my daytime routine, because I don't really care about styling my beard because I take a shower, I go to bed. So I don't really care about styling, but I don't have time to do that in the morning. So I'm going to do it now and show you how I style my beard to try to get the look that I want to achieve. I don't know how it's going to work out when my beard gets longer, but for the time being, this is working out well for me, and I really like the way my beard is looking. All right, so first, I'm going to go through my routine, so don't mind me. I'm going to do my little hair and all that stuff too. So I'm going to dry the beard. I made sure it was a little damp because I was going to be running my mouth. I didn't want it to dry up on me. So my beard's still a little damp. My hair's, I think it's good, but get some of this moisture out. All right. So first, so my beard is still damp. I can feel it, but I don't see any moisture on my hands. All right. So I'm going to grab my Nature Boy leave-in conditioner. I am now going with the Nature Boy. I was using Scotch Porter for a while. Then I was using Evan Alexander, and now I'm back on my rotation with Nature Boy. Okay. This is the leave-in. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to tilt it too much because it's really light and it'll come right out. All right. I'm gonna get about that much. I'm gonna turn and look in the mirror. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. There's really this slight white residue, but it's not much. Yeah, I can still feel the moisture, but there is really nothing in my hands. Okay, so as you can see, I get it down to the skin, and then I, finger detangle and get it to the ends. All right. Make sure I get the mustache. All right. Now I'm going to grab my Nature Boy comb. Shout out to all the homies who have received their awesome Nature Boy comb. This is one of my favorite tools. Not only just the way it works, but the way it looks. It's a very, very nice looking handcrafted comb, and Jacob did an awesome job on these here. All right. So I'm going to use the wide side. You see that goes through like butter. And I still go slow because I can feel some tangles, but they're not anything crazy to where I'm snagging any hair out. And I also kind of, pick at it a little bit. All right. So normally I use oil, and this is actually an oil right now that me and my Maryland original brother Rome, he has a beard company called When in Rome. So we're working on a signature scent. This will be my first signature scent. This is an oil, and I have a butter here. Normally, because I'm trying to test his oil and his butter. I've used his oil before, but this is my signature scent, so I wanted to see how it worked. And I also want to just give Rome feedback on his oil and on his butter. All right, so I typically have been using the oil at night and butter in the morning, but really I'm about the butter. So, but like I said, I'm doing the homie Rome, my brother, a favor and, you know, going with both. But we know that, hey, Lump's all about the butter, all right? So like I said, even though it's nighttime, I'm gonna do my morning routine and I'm gonna go with butter instead of oil this time. All right, once again, this is the butter when in Rome. I'll link everything up in the description box. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of butter. And this is kind of like on the, like the Uncle Donnie's kind of Detroit grooming. It has some weight to it. All right. All right, so my problem with my beard, which is a thick, curly beard problem, a lot of times is my beard is really curly under here, like really curly. You can see, I don't know if you can see the length on it, but it doesn't fall like that. It tightens up a lot. It's in here and in here, right? But one of the advantages of having a thick, curly beard is this type of beard holds a style really well. So normally I would want my beard to look full here and full here. But what happens is this is full on this side, but then it kind of drops off because it's so curly in here. You can see I'm not pulling my skin at all. I'm just pulling the hair up. It's really curly and it just kind of falls off the side. And that bothers the hell out of me, right? So what I've been doing is going with more of an elongated look. I can do it. I usually use the pick in the morning, but I can do it with a comb too. All right, so I'm gonna comb it to distribute and to style. Now I don't know if you can get that of how the beard just drops off. I don't know if you can get that or not, but it definitely drops off and I don't like it. And a long time ago, that's what caused me to trim my beard because I wanted this to catch up with this, but it's not that it's not catching up. It's just so curly that it's not going to work out. All right. So hands, it's like patting your afro, right? Or whatever. All right. So what I do is I take my hand and use it. I lay it down. I put a little pressure on the side so it kind of matches under here. I put a little pressure on the side to push it down, and then I pat it to shape it. Like pat that bush, right? So like I said, this is one of the advantages of having a thick curly beard is that styles hold. You don't need much to make a style hold. You just do whatever you do and it's gonna stay in place. Well, mine stays in place all day. I don't have any issues of it coming, not being in shape. All right. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm looking here and there's no drop off. It's just a straight line down here. And like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen when my beard gets longer, when this gets longer, if I can still achieve that look, but I'm just gonna run with this for now because, you know, this is the length of my beard for the time being. So that's it right there. It's not as puffy, but it's still more symmetrical if you ask me. But of course, you're gonna leave your opinions in the comment section to let me know if I'm tripping or not. So, all right. So there it is. I'm gonna finish off my nighttime routine real quick. Where we at? I can't see where we are with the time. I don't like to hold you guys too long. You don't watch it that long anyway. So let me just go through real quick. I got some Neater Gold. This is some Yum Yum water here. If you have not used any of Neater Gold's products, I highly advise that you check out Neater Gold on Instagram. I'll link that up too. Mike is a very, very knowledgeable guy. He's very excited about what he does. He's very interesting. He has his whole family involved with everything he does. I thoroughly enjoy watching Mike and putting out the information that he puts out. And I like his products too, all right? So this is for my hair, sprayed in my hand. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm not gonna talk too much. All right. Give it 2 little sprays. This is a leave-in conditioner. Get that in the hair. All right, I'm gonna grab some oil. This is Destiny's Foundation True Growth Stimulating Oil. All right, I hope you can see that. So same deal with the hair. I don't really see any moisture. Yeah, I don't see any moisture, but I can feel it. Couple drops in the hair. Work that in. I know I'm on speed mode right now. Hit it with the brush real quick. And like I said, I'm not trying to do anything with it too much. My hair is kind of short, so, but just distribute this with the brush. Boom. That is it. I am done. Sorry for the long video. I think I'm hovering around 10 minutes. I know I talk about time a lot, but like I said, trying to condense these things so I can hold your attention the whole time, but that's it. I'm done talking. I appreciate you all coming to check me out. Hope you have a good day. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know later.